In this video, we are going to share with you our analysis about Bitcoin and why do we see it will dump sooner this week near to 26k. Good morning, traders. Welcome back to our channel, and we are back with a Bitcoin on a daily time frame. And straight to the point, zooming in on a Bitcoin, we see another two attempts to break out from the Bollinger Bands indicator. And as you already see as well, there is this middle line of BB indicator which has crossed 200 EMA, dragging the market price up. But if we zoom in on a BB indicator from here, we see a huge gap that needs to be filled, meaning there is a potential for further bearish movement. But again, we go here and see that the price has not touched the middle line of BB indicator. And as you know, once price goes outside this path, it always comes for a retest to this middle line here. Here as well, went outside and touched. Went outside just a little bit and touched here as well. So with this, we do see there's might be a small potential for bullish movement here, which is like 1 or 2%, I think. Yes, 1-2% bullish movement, but our major target still is 26-25k here. So now with the RSI here, zooming in, and we see that after we have been in this massive oversold zone, price has going steadily up, meaning that with no struggles or anything, it's just growing and growing and growing. And it still has a little room to reach this upper zone here, meaning that once we see the price here, this is another confirmation that this can lead our price to a bearish movement potentially, which would lead the price to move to our major target of 26k. So with all those things, what we see is a small potential. Okay, let's say there's a potential of reaching this zone here, which is 28,500, basically 28,600. And from here we have two potential scenarios. So one scenario is we go straight to lower zones, meaning 26-25k, or we see some sort of liquidity movement to upper zones of 29,500k, and from there a nice dump movement to lower zones. One interesting thing is here as well is that if we zoom out a little bit on a daily time frame, we see that it is forming some sort of like head and shoulders pattern, meaning that one shoulder, the head and the shoulder if we reach this zone here. So the indicators basically tell us not so much. They are split 50-50 at current point, but despite the fact we still see price to reach this zone potentially and go here. The best thing to do is basically have multiple entries of maybe 1-2% of capital size and just enter, but never to give a price to reach this zone or upper this zone. So we don't say that this will happen here, but still we have to be cautious and we have to be ready for anything. Again, target here, and that's what we are aiming currently. If we see any struggle here, then we will switch our mind just for a very short term and try to long the Bitcoin towards like 29,500 basically. But from there, again, short. So this is currently Monday and it's just the opening of the market, so we have to wait for today candles to be closed, and then we can see, and then we can actually tell in which direction the price will go more likely. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video.